Somehow, Curry can take a fresh, unranked account to Radiant in any region, playing any role. Throughout his unranked to Radiant EU challenge, he was able to maintain a 2.0 KD. How is this possible, and how can you rank up like Curry? Well, after studying this former pro turned content creator, we found his secrets. They completely changed how we thought about the game, and they will change your outlook as well. If you watch Curry, you will notice that he, of course, has insanely good raw aim, movement, and crosshair placement, but so do a lot of players, and you can develop great mechanics too if you put in the consistent work. It's a matter of time and effort. What's much more important to learn from Curry is that you shouldn't get in the way of your own progression. Here is what I mean. If we watch this clip of Curry, we can see that he allows his mechanics to flow. As he is approaching back sight, in the back of his mind, he is expecting an enemy so that way he can react quickly. Once he spots the enemy Brimstone, Curry is not thinking about making sure that his crosshair is on the Brimstone before he takes his shot. Nor is he thinking about stopping before he shoots his weapon. Curry has put in hours worth of training to make these tasks muscle memory, and chances are, so have you. The difference is that Curry trusts his ability at all times, no matter the situation. He can start the match 1 in 5 and still fully believe that he is the best player in the lobby. That's the mindset you need to have as well. Now, Curry can do this by doing a few things that you should follow as well. Not being afraid of death because he understands that this is a video game and crap happens. 2. He detaches his emotional attachment to his rank since, again, this is a video game and your rank really does not matter unless you are trying to go pro, and even then everyone starts from somewhere. And as long as you keep working hard, you will achieve the rank goal. And number 3, he understands that if he allows his thoughts to dictate his mechanical actions, he is going to always be delayed in reacting to gunfight situations, which will make him a lot easier to eliminate for the enemy. So after putting some practice into your mechanical skill, both in the practice range, deathmatch, or team deathmatch, focus on eliminating both fear and hesitation. Whenever you feel yourself slipping back into your fearful and hesitant ways, call yourself out and try to shove that feeling away in the next fight you take. Tell yourself, I have trained hard, I trust myself. Also, while improving this aspect of your gameplay, do not allow yourself to dodge gunfights. The only way you will get better and rank up like Curry is if you throw yourself into the fire as much as possible in the smartest way possible. To do this, we need to put some focus into our pacing. Your pacing is how fast you play. Are you running it down, or are you taking your time, making sure that your gameplay is precise? This does not mean to shift walk everywhere, because you will find times when you must be quick and times when you need to take it slow. And Curry is an absolute master at understanding the pacing of a round. While watching him, you will notice that he does not waste time when he knows he needs to do something for his team. He is never rotating last, sitting on an empty site, waiting for the lurker. He is never playing back, letting his team go first on attack. He is never lurking around super slowly, waiting to potentially get one free kill. No, he is getting to the action as quickly as possible, trying to get the kills that will carry his team. But then once he is in the area of the map where the action is going down, he takes his time to make sure he has the highest chance to win in every fight. In this clip, Curry needs to clear A short so that way his team can execute onto site from both A long and short. Curry starts off with a slow pace to assess the situation. Who is on site and will anyone peek me? Once his teammate is eliminated, he speeds up the pacing in order to secure the trade. Once the trade has been secured, Curry slows down again to reassess the situation. Once Curry is able to regroup with his teammates, he once again picks up the pace with them to fight with his team. Notice how Curry always slows down after getting a kill, but in order to get one, he speeds up. On the other hand, if your entry success rate and your rate of being traded are low, then this means that you're going too fast and not taking your fights carefully enough. So check out the Insight Open Beta and start working on this today. Now, moving on to the third and final secret we can learn from Curry: aware crosshair placement. I want you to consider how Curry's pacing allows him to have crisp mechanics. Think about it. Whenever you are going fast and you're typically rushing yourself, whenever we are rushing anything, we tend to get sloppy. This is not what Curry is doing. Here, we can see that before Curry swings any angle, he takes a quick chill pill and then peeks his opponents fully aware. If we look really close, we can even see that he is taking a quick glance at the minimap before peeking the enemy's sky to make out her exact location. This is why his crosshair placement ends up being incredibly accurate. On this angle, you can easily peek with your crosshair much farther to the left, which in turn would make it much harder to get the kill. So take a note from Curry's playbook, and before peeking, give yourself a second before peeking to actually think about what you're even doing. And then while we're committing to the action of peeking or fighting, thinking goes out the window, and that is when we allow for our mechanical flow to kick in and things come around full circle. It is instinct for Curry to adjust his crosshair onto the enemy's head before shooting if his crosshair placement is ever off slightly. He is able to, in real time, swing, adjust his crosshair, and then shoot without panicking. He does this onto the Sky, Brimstone, and Viper. If you believe deep down that you can do this in your ranked games, but you need help on how to get your mechanical skills to the right level to execute these levels of fights in your matches, I want you to start by watching our Getting Radiant Level Aim in 93 Days video next. There, we will start you off by improving your raw aim so you're able to effortlessly flick to your enemies accurately, exactly like Curry. I will see you all there, and well, deuce, everyone.